Dear Ukrainians, the demolition of rubble in Uman at the site hit by the Russian missile continued all day. At the moment it is known about 23 dead, among them 4 children. My condolences to families and friends. All those who were saved, residents of this building and neighboring buildings, which unfortunately were affected by the blast wave, are provided with the necessary assistance. I thank everyone who participated in the rescue operation and supports the rescued people. A missile on Uman, a city that is absolutely peaceful, known to the whole world for hosting tens of thousands of Hasidic pilgrims every year. Only absolute evil can unleash such terror against Ukraine. 2 Ukrainian women were killed in Dnipropetrovsk region in today's missile attack, mother and daughter. Olha, born in 1992, and Veronika, born in 2020. The child has not yet turned 3 years old. Eternal memory. Condolences to the family. Condolences to loved ones. Today our Air Force managed to shoot down most of the Russian missiles, 21 out of 23. If not for this, the terrorist state would have managed to claim many more casualties, more lives. And this proves once again that we can stop terror and save people only with weapons. Air defense, modern aircraft without which there is no fully effective air defense, artillery, armored vehicles, all this is necessary to provide security to our cities, our villages, both in the rear and on the front lines, to restore security to our people who are still unfortunately in the occupied territory, temporarily. We cannot leave anyone under the power of Russian evil. Today the President of Slovakia and the President of the Czech Republic visited Kiev. We talked about how to give protection to all our people, to speed up the return of peace and order in all the land. I thank Slovakia and the Czech Republic for their support, for the provided weapons, political and sanctions assistance, and for the support of people who received shelter in Slovak and Czech communities. I outlined to the partners what prospects we have on the battlefield now and what further help we need to go all this necessary way. I informed on what we are doing to implement our peace formula, in particular the point regarding bringing those responsible for aggression to justice. I am thankful to Slovakia and the Czech Republic see the need to restore justice and punish war criminals, to punish all these terrorists. We signed a joint declaration with the President of Slovakia and the President of the Czech Republic regarding our European and Euro-Atlantic movement. I also spoke today with President of the European Council Charles Michel. I informed him about the consequences of the Russian terrorist attack and thanked him for supporting our defense, our economic and our social stability. We separately discussed with the President of the European Council the situation around the destructive, in my opinion, ban on the import of agricultural products by certain states. I emphasized that this is not only a violation of the existing association agreement between Ukraine and the European Union, but also gives dangerous hope to the Kremlin. The hope that in our common European home, someone's wrong decisions can prevail over common interests. Now, when Russia violates the freedom of trade, tries to block the supply of agricultural products to the world market, it is definitely not the time for anyone to follow the evil state and do something similar. It is necessary to find a normal, constructive way out of this situation in the European spirit, the difficult one, the decision that would take into account the interests of all countries and Europe in general. We have discussed with Mr. Michel how this can be done, what the solution can be, and we are in constant contact with all partners. Today a significant investment event for Ukraine took place, the first major investment in Ukraine since the beginning of the full-scale invasion. The size of the investment is $250 million, and this is only the start of the relevant package. Right now, when we are still fighting against Russian terror, big world business not only believes in our victory, but also confirms this belief with its multi-million-dollar investment and concrete steps. I thank everyone who helps Ukraine. Glory to all our soldiers who are now in battle, at combat posts, on combat missions. Thank you, the people of Ukraine. Glory to Ukraine.
Slava Ukraini!